Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
You're listening to TFG Interviews.
Hey, what's up everyone? Now, as we said in the football show towards the end, if you heard, Chiranjeev did say that what to look forward to today, that is the separate show. It's a special show. It's an interview episode with this midfielder from Shillong Lajong, Isaac Vanmalsawma. Now, Chiranjeev was in conversation over the telephone, so the disclaimer usually goes out. The thing that, probably there might be some disturbance, but hey, you know what? He spoke about everything related to football from the time, he started off and how does he feel right now with the team, also being included in the national team. Now, Chiranjeev is here just to give a gist about it. So, Chiranjeev, how was it like to talk to this young guy?
Yeah, obviously
20-year-old?
20-year-old, and he comes from Mizoram, Lunglei district. So it's, the guy has been one of those, the new bunch of players that re-energized Shillong Lajong. Made his top division debut last season. Before that he was in the AIFF Elite Academy, played for under-16, under-19 national team, and now he's in the national squad.
Yeah.
He's one of those people pegged for a later place in the national team and travels every time with the team. So, we might get to see him in action against Cambodia.
You never know.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Got up with him. He talks about his journey as a footballer, then life at Shillong Lajong, and some of his future dreams.
Yeah.
So
Why are we wasting time? Let's dive into this conversation.
I'll just start from the beginning, right? You are from Lunglei, right?
No, not here.
Not here.
Not here. It's a district of Lunglei.
Okay. So that's a pretty good part of Mizoram. So when you were growing up, was there already school teams and academies that were close at hand to home?
I started my first academy in Sidon, Scholarship.
Okay.
That is SOS Football Academy. It is in Scholarship, Sidon, Scholarship district. It is Scholarship district. The place is Sidon. So I first started there in my academy. I spent 2 years there, and after that I graduated. Then I started playing for Mizoram team.
How old were you when you started at the academy?
When I joined the academy, I was 13 years old.
Acha.
So in that time, I went for Mizoram team in 2 years Suboto Cup under 14,
nice.
2009 and 10.
So how did you get into Lajong?
Actually, from India camp, Elite Academy, AIFF Elite Academy.
Yeah.
I was selected in the India under junior team.
Yeah.
From Mizoram team. So first I got selected in the under 16 team.
Yeah.
And from there I played one year for the under 16 team, and I got promoted to under 19. So when we graduated from the under 19, then Lajong team called me, so I signed for Lajong.
Nice. So, how you're on your second season in the I League, right? And
no, this is my third season. Okay.
Third season. You were there, but you were not playing in 14-15.
Yeah. I'm not playing in the first season.
You got your debut last season, right?
Yeah.
So immediately after you have made the debut, suddenly you made yourself at home at the first team pretty soon. So how's the atmosphere there in the club for young players like you? What is this do they have special support structure to help you get into the first team early on?
First I struggled a bit to get into the first team because of some injuries.
Okay.
I'm not getting chance in the first season. I keep working hard, and so in my second season of the I League, from the second leg, I started playing. It was good. It was a good experience from the first match because it was tough. It was not like junior games anymore because it's at top level in India. So we need to be more calm, more mature. That's it. Only we need to have more confidence. And this in Lajong, our coaching staff and our players, our coach are all good. So they help me. They keep motivating me, and so that I can play much better game than I was in the junior team.
So you have already like played all over the place, right, and all over the country. And one of the things, like, I interviewed Dan Ignat a few weeks ago, right? So he was also talking about the change of surface is a big deal, right? You play on turf in Shillong at Barasat, then next day you're playing on grass in Goa or somewhere else. So how is the like process to get used to that? All the conditions change. You have to travel a lot. It's so hectic. So what is the way to like keep yourself in sync with it?
For me, the ground is not a problem, but traveling is always time from home.
Yeah.
Away from home. So like only the tiredness when you play to the grass, natural grass, then it is more comfortable to play.
Yeah.
Because we can move the ball like calmly. It's more good to play in grass natural. So it's not a problem for me on that part.
Yeah, I mean, it's your home ground is in turf, so you have to get used to it, right?
Yeah, we are very. I think we are one of the toughest in the league in the home.
Yeah.
So we will be a good competitor in our home.
So you started off like last season. Shillong Lajong was in some sort of they were fighting relegation till the end of the league. So this time you have just started off. It's like you are already in top 4, top 5. You're doing well. So what's different this season? What's new, and how does it feel different?
Last year, as you said, we got only around 16 points the whole season.
Yeah.
This year also we haven't have a good start.
Yeah.
But fortunately in our home we won 4 straight matches, so that it keep us high in the table. So that's a big difference. Now we are already at 12 points and we are in top 4.
Yeah.
So still a long way to go, but I think we can do much better than last year. Seeing our performance and teamwork and scoring abilities.
Nice. You are already you already traveled with the national team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you, Sana, you were the two players picked for I think Asian Cup qualifiers and that friendly against Puerto Rico. You were in the 25 squad.
Yeah, but I didn't play that Puerto Rico.
No, I know. I know. You have to get your debut. So, yeah, what is it like? Obviously, like we heard that the coaching staff of the national team, the head coach himself, they always keep in touch with you. So what do they tell you? Like, do they talk about your performance in the league or your fitness levels?
No, they didn't talk about that. But once we get into the national team, they want fitness. So we need to run a lot. I don't know that much. They didn't talk about much that we perform in the league. He just concentrated what we did in the national camp only. What we can show to him.
So the fitness regimen at the national team is much more than at the club.
Yeah.
So, but you have Constantine like gives a reason for that when you are going to play some other team, they might be dominant and it might be a higher ranked team and they will keep more possession and you will always be chasing the game, right? So you have to chase the ball and you have to be more fit for that. So you have played a lot of games for under 16 and under 19. Have you had experiences like that, and how do you manage in those situations, sort of?
Oh, it's always difficult to play international matches. So we need to keep good counter attack when we got the ball.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Because other teams like we played have always good ball person. So we need to have a good defense, good compact defense, and once we win the ball, we should not lose and have a good counter attack, I think.
So is that a similar kind of a philosophy that Lajong uses when you're playing East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, Bengaluru, something like that? Counter attacks?
Yeah, mostly we didn't play defensive games, but of course it is always difficult to play away from home. So when the other have good ball position, we always try to have a good counter attack. But it's up to the coach about the game plan. Yeah, how he taught us to do is that we need to do well what he taught us inside the field.
Okay. So is it, we have seen a lot of players from other northeastern states come over to Shillong Lajong, right? I mean, from Mizoram, Manipur, Assam as well. Yeah. So is it what is the pull? I mean, we have seen Aizawl FC also come up, but so many of the best young talent from Northeast are also going to Shillong Lajong. Why do you think everybody is attracted to Lajong specifically?
Oh, because actually our team is good for young players.
Yeah.
They develop really well. They give more chance to the young players. If you see the league squad of Lajong players, most of them, all of them, I would say more, except foreigners and 2-3 players, all of them are under 22. So I think that shows that Lajong is very good in developing young players, I think.
So you have been keeping track of the whole scene back home, right? Mizoram in Premier League or Aizawl FC and the whole situation. I think Chanmari is in second division. So do you hear about your friends or players from back home and how things are looking? I mean, is it a positive thing that's happening? I mean, do you see the opportunities they're getting improving from when you were 10, 12 or 15 years old, for example?
No, yeah, of course these days it is more good chance because when we are around under 13 years, only a few players get into the national team, like juniors also.
Yeah.
Nowadays, more boys are going to India camp in junior team to go for trial, at least for trial. So I think there are a lot of opportunities and more chances than us.
So did you play in the Shillong Premier League this season?
Yeah, I played.
Okay, so is it tough over there? I mean, I saw a couple of games of Shillong Premier League. I saw your match against Windo. So
it is quite tough. All teams are more chasing. They chase a lot in Shillong Premier League, no? So we don't have that much relaxed time with the ball. Also, we need to move the ball very fast because they keep chasing all the time. So I think it is not an easy league.
So is there a different kind of approach you have to take when you're coming to I-League from Shillong Premier League? Is there a big jump in quality?
In I-League, we need to keep the more ball wear because of the foreigners. If we lose the ball in a attacking third like that, there are some good strikers who can finish off. So we need to be more calm and more mature in I-League comparing to Shillong Premier League. It's a bit different league, I think, because the level and the players also that we are facing. A bit different.
So what is the outlook for the season? How high do you think you can go, Lajong?
Sorry?
How high do you think? Right now you're fourth. Do you think you can make it top 3?
I think this season we can go at least on top 4. Hoping for the best. We will try to be on top 4. At least top 4.
Well, that was something interesting. Everything he spoke about. Shad, like a young kid, right?
Yeah. Have you noticed a pattern in the kind of players from Shillong Lajong that I have interviewed so far?
What is it?
Last time, before Dan Ignath, we interviewed this guy, Sana.
Sana, yes.
Yeah. And he had scored a goal against East Bengal.
Yeah.
Okay. And guess what? Isaac also scored a goal against East Bengal last season, 24th April, away from home.
Okay.
Shillong Lajong won that game 1-0.
So I think probably that's why you have a special liking for this guy as well.
Yeah, and that's his only top division goal so far. So I wish this guy well. Sana is also in the national team camp.
Yes.
This guy is also there, and I'm really looking forward to see him play at a even higher level.
Yeah, and just like we always keep saying, like the future definitely looks bright with these young.
Yeah, look at how Shillong Lajong are doing this season.
Yes,
lost all the away matches.
8 players under 22. I mean, crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling the success they have had with this. They played so many difficult away games.
Yeah,
like they played Bengaluru, Mohun Bagan and Aizawl away from home first. Lost them not by much.
Yeah,
put up a fight in every single game. Since then, they have played 4 home games.
Yeah,
won all of them.
Yes. So they're on a roll.
Yeah, they're playing Shivajians next. So Shivajians, Dave Rogers should be worried. Yeah. I know he listens to this show, by the way.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Well, that's all, guys. Hope you enjoy this conversation. Now, if you want to talk to us directly, you can do that. Chiranjit is on Twitter as Chiranjit Oja. I'm on Twitter as SijuMatthew94. Does Isaac have a Twitter handle?
No,
not
I
yet.
Don't know
Okay,
yet.
He'll come soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll people pester him on Facebook and tell him to come on Twitter. We need him on that.
Yeah, so don't worry, he'll be there soon. Now, if you're listening to our show on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe to our channel. Again, thanks for all those lovely messages. Keep comments, even the comments are welcomed, anything that you want to say. You can also listen to our show on Audioboom, SoundCloud, iTunes, etc. Have a great day, folks. Cheers.
Hey man, just help me out, man. I need some podcast, man. I haven't had a fix in a week. Just need some.
Don't you worry about it. I got podcast galore for you, man. Just go to ivmpodcast.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna check it out.